Adesina Koiki joined by Kansas sophomore Lagerald Vick after Kansas's 77-75 victory over the #1 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, at Madison Square Garden. First of all, Lagerald, congratulations on the win. This game, Frank Mason hits the shot in the final second. This is what college basketball is all about, right?
Yeah, definitely stepped up big for us. We needed him. He got plays for other guys. He's just been a leader.
Not too many teams, I guess, throughout the history of basketball can get their first win of a season against the #1 team in the country. I know you had the game against Indiana before, but how big of a win is this, even though it's just win #1 compared to so many other wins you want to get? How big is win #1 and against Duke?
It's definitely a big win for us. Coming on a loss against Indiana, so we had to redeem ourselves, go out and just stay disciplined, do what Coach asked. So came out with a victory. People stepped on their roles.
Both your team and Indiana played well, went to overtime. Indiana was able to come away with the victory. What was the biggest difference between your team in the game against the Hoosiers and tonight?
Well, guys has been making plays for each other. Everybody been aggressive. Being disciplined, listen to scout report. Just the small things.
The bench, you had 9 points. As Abuki had 6 points. Mihailuk had a couple of points, a couple of offensive rebounds as well. Big play from the bench, including yourself. What was your mentality? What was the mentality of the bench going into this game?
Just being a defensive stopper, playing my role, doing what the coach, being disciplined, not going for shot fakes, and, just doing what the guys actually needed me to do.
When you see a player like Frank Mason will you guys to victory sometimes with his drives and being so tough inside and finishing inside and then hitting that jumper at the free throw line, what does his play do to your play in your game?
I definitely plays off his energy. He uplifts like the team energy, and him getting N1s constantly, and it just make the chemistry better. So.
Last season, so close to the Final Four before losing to Villanova. Expected to be another great team, another Big 12 championship team. Do you feel the weight of expectations?
I wouldn't say there's a lot of pressure, but yeah, I do. Not really, but sorta. I wouldn't say it's a whole lot of pressure, but.
Well, if there is a little bit of pressure, what does it feel like? Where does it come from?
Just being disciplined, doing what the coaches ask, and just doing the small things to get you to the highest level.
For those that may have never experienced Allen Fieldhouse that's watching this interview, what does playing in Allen Fieldhouse feel like to a basketball player?
It's a crazy experience. The fans love you, and it's just a great environment to be around. Just feel like home.
Joe, thank you so very much, and congratulations on the win. Best of luck and success to you and the Jayhawks in this 2016-2017 season.
Yeah, thank you.